Hey guys, welcome back to HoodieBlock. Today we are diving into a crucial programming topic, how we pass arguments to functions. I'll guide you through two methods, passing by value and passing by reference. Get ready and let's explore these ideas together. To make things more obvious, let's see an example. Imagine you are a master chef and you want your assistant to peel a potato for you. One way is to give him the potato directly, so he will peel it for you. Another way is to give him the location or address of the potato in the kitchen. Each of these methods will get the job done, but the optimal choice depends on the specific situation. Giving the potato directly is similar to passing by value, and giving the address or the location of the potato is like passing by reference in programming. In programming, passing by value means making a copy of the value for the function. So changes inside the function don't touch the original variable. Conversely, passing by reference sends the memory address of the variable to the function, enabling direct changes that impact the original variable. It all depends on how different programming languages handles passing parameters. In different programming languages, it is crucial for a programmer to be aware of the types that the programming language handles when passing parameters. Otherwise, it can lead to too many bugs. Languages like Python pass immutables such as integers, floats, strings, and Boolean by values, and they pass other complex objects like lists, custom classes, and so on by reference. And in languages like C, parameters are passed by value by default. To achieve pass by reference behavior in these languages, one needs to pass pointers, which represent the memory address of the variable.
Okay, let's check them in Python. First of all, I wanna define two functions and check the pass by value and pass by reference. We want to define two functions. Name of them would be func for value, which is a function which takes a simple value integer as argument, and another function func for list, which is a function which takes a list as argument, as its argument. Sorry for my English if this is grammatically wrong. Grammatically, I think. Okay, let me define two functions. These two functions would be, as I said before, func for value, which takes a value and make a change, for example, multiply by 2 and print the value after value inside, of course. Inside func for value would be printed. I define the second function, func for list, which take a list and do something on it. For example, append a favorite value like 42, and print list inside func. For list would be lst. Thank you, AI. Now let me add some comments. I define functions, define some example values, and then I use the functions for the values. Okay. The value I would name it num equal to, for example, 10. I define a example list equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's time to use the functions. First of all, let us print the current values. Like before using func for value is num. I use this function for my num, and then after using func for value, then I print num again. Okay, let us go to new line here. Okay, and for passing by reference, we expect to this not change after this and expect the list change after func for list. Let us see. Print before using func for list, example list. We use the function now. This would append 42 to the list. Example for list. Example list. Okay, print after using func for list. Thank you, AI. Example list would be printed. Let us check this code. Start. I use a terminal here. Okay, Python. Pass by value. Okay, as we see here, before using func for value, value was 10. Value inside the function would be 20. As you see, it's multiplied by 2, but after using the function, it would be again 10. So the original value will not be touched. For the second function, as we told before, the list and other complex object, we would passing by reference. So we expect to apply after using the function. So as we see here, before using func for list, we have 4 members, 1, 2, 3, 4, and inside the function, 42 added, and after using function, outside the function, 42 is in the list. So it passed by reference.
I just find out that I forgot something when I was recording the video. Sometimes you need to pass lists, dictionaries, and other complex objects by value. How can we do this in Python? You can use the copy module in Python that you can see the documentation online. Here I just use in a simple way. Let us create another function for this. Okay, func for list by copy. So I would use copy.copy lst equal to this. So this function can't change, should not be able to change the original list, and the other one should be able to do this. Let us check this out. Python pass by value and run it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to test it. Sorry. The second one should be. Sorry. Before using this one, this should be not able to change the value. Okay, in the first one, you can see the input and the value after running a function is same, but when we don't use the copy, it would change the original value. Okay, let's see this in C language. In C language, first of all, we define the functions, then use the functions in main function. Actually, we want to define functions for passing by value and passing by reference. So in order to do that, sorry for the typo. In order to do that, first of all, I define a function pass by value, which takes a variable x as input and double it. So multiply it by 2 and just print it, not returning it. Inside the name of the function is passed by value. Oh, sorry, I forgot that is C, not Python. So I have to include stdio.h. So to print it, I print it as double. Go to the new line, x here. Okay, and after that, I print a function to represent pass by reference. Thank you, AI. Oh, when we want to pass by reference, we should pass it as pointer. In C language, you can define pointer like this. You can see the documentation or tutorials on the internet. But here we can see, let us set another name for it. Y, for example. So I can say the value of the y is equal to value of y multiplied by 2. So I do the same thing for this function, just change the names, and here I print the value of y. Okay, let us test these two functions in main function. Okay, in the main function, I define an example value in integer equal to, for example, 10. Printf. I print the value of the initial value, actually. Initial value of. So it is example value. Okay, initial, sorry for the typo, initial value. Okay, then I call this function by our value and print again the value. After calling pass by value, example value is example value. So I call the second function now to see what happens. Okay, before calling pass by reference, example value is this, and then I call it pass by reference. So, okay, when we want to pass the address of variables in C, we can use ampersand. So I pass the address of it. After this, I print the value again. So, sorry. After calling pass by reference, example value is example value. Okay, we can run it to see what happened. Let us open the terminal. Okay, here I use GCC as compiler and compile pass by value.c and output. I use the same name, pass by value by versus pass by ref. Okay, I just compiled it. I run the binary pass. There's an error here after calling pass by value. No, there isn't any error. I thought that's an error. I just print the new lines so we can see it better. I just forgot it. No need for the last one. Okay, I compile it again. Sorry. And run it again. Okay, the initial value was 10, and inside the pass by value function, it's become to a double of it, this value, so it is 20. And after calling, it not changed based compared to the initial value. But when we calling pass by reference, it's at the first time it's 10, and inside the function is 20, and after running, it changed the original value. You see the pass by reference works like this. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to this channel.